So, you see my shirt says stronger together, right? Yeah, we're all stronger together. With all the division and stuff going on, I figured today the shirt was appropriate. Maybe everything will get together. So I'm out walking. This is an update from last week and what's going on this week, because it's Friday. Last week I did hit 50 miles. And so far this week I'm set to do at least 35. It might be close to 40. I don't know, we'll see. I've got to walk today and tomorrow, and I'm just out here getting some steps in right now. So May 1st I was 301. June 1st I was 286. That's 15 pounds down. Today's the 5th, and I weighed, and they're cutting grass as while I'm walking away. See the scenery? But today I weighed 283. So going from 286 to 283, that's 3 pounds in 5 days. Because today is the 5th. Feeling good about it, because I should be around 3.5 pounds a week from what I was averaging last month. I think it was like 3.74 pounds. So I'm still on track, still watching my calories, still doing everything. My goal is to be at 271 by the end of the month. Life has some very quick changes. Very quick changes. You know, everybody's hurting right now. Everybody's hurting. Whether it's because of what race you're born, or financial issues due to COVID. You got the protests, some rioting. We're so divided right now. You got the Trumpsters and the non-Trumpsters. Trump is not a good person in my book, but I'm not here to talk politics. You could be friends with somebody one day and not be friends the next. Or you can have an enemy turn into a friend. Life is funny that way. Very funny that way. You never know what tomorrow might bring, to be honest. Tomorrow, I am afraid that that dinosaurs and UFOs might drop from the sky. Who knows? As one of my friends said yesterday. She hit the nail on the head, for real. You just never know what to expect. Today or tomorrow, even. Today's early enough. I don't know. In the big city of Birmingham, they had a peaceful protest, but the KKK was there and everything. I just, we were planning, I guess, for like World War III going downtown Birmingham, because a lot of things shut down. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? This is why I walk. It makes me grateful for things, you know. You can hear the frogs. You can hear people cutting grass. You can smell the fresh grass. I feel like I'm labeling some grounding exercises, but it's true though. It's beautiful out here though. But My thing in this is that it's just an update. I did do 50,000 miles. 50 miles. Thanks to Katie, who, yeah, anyways. It didn't kill me. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger, right? That's what they say. Life has its disappointments. It has its hurtful moments, and sometimes it's hard to process stuff. Very hard to process stuff. Me, whenever I try to process stuff, I go down a checklist and try to check facts and try to compare, and sometimes it gets me in trouble. Just trying to figure shit out. Yeah. And sometimes, no matter how you handle a situation, you might not handle it the best that you know how at that time. And there's some situations I've had that I have not figured out how to handle appropriately. But, you know, I know where it stems from. And, you know, it's just like, usually when I would get upset, I would just eat. And now it's just, I walk. I put it into motion. My walking's gotten better, though. For every pound that I lose, that's 4 pounds of pressure off my knees. So, yeah, that's a lot of pressure off my knees. I've lost 72 pounds. So, times that by 4. My knees do feel better. There's days that I might roll my ankle, or my knee might try to pop out of socket. And my muscles, they're still screaming. But I know as I keep doing it, it'll get easier and easier. Life brings us some weird stuff. It really does. Double me moving out in 15 days. So my life is changing totally. Getting a divorce, trying to find a job, losing weight. I don't know what kind of journey or path that I'm heading on, but I know 6 months from now, even. I was just gonna say a year from now, but even 6 months from now. Oh, yeah, 6 months from now, in December, I won't look the same. I won't live in the same place. I won't be doing the same stuff. I'll be working and stuff, hopefully. My life's gonna be totally different, and you know, it's like, what do I want it to look like? I mean, it's happening either way, so, and I don't know. But this walking has really helped me, because I always figured I could never do 10,000 steps. I remember the day that my goal was to walk 10,000 steps. I'm 40 years old. I was at Jeff State talking to a teacher, and she always tried to walk 10,000 steps. And she was one of the healthiest teachers I had. She was very holistic too. And I've always drawn myself to those people. I don't know. And we talked, and she was like, yeah, I just get up and walk in the morning, walk in the afternoon, and 10,000 is like the daily recommendation. And, you know, TJ, you might remember, well, at that time it was under a different name. She was like, you need to think about doing that. And I thought about it, and I would try, and I just couldn't do it. And I don't know if it's the testosterone that's helping me do it or what, but my muscles are changing, my body's changing, and it could be. Of course, you know, I've had surgeries and stuff that might have helped too. But I'm not even doing 10,000 steps anymore. I'm doing 11,000 and above. And for so long, it was just a goal that I felt like I couldn't set. So if I was at Jeff State, I was in 2005. So I was 2004. Yeah, it was in 2004. So yeah, wow. I was in my 20s. I was 24 years old. Now I'm 40. So that's how long it's been that I kept telling myself that I couldn't do. And here I am doing it. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. And sometimes we hold back stuff that we don't need to be holding back, that we could do. We don't need other people to validate us or anything like that. We can do it ourselves. I feel like I need a haircut again. Probably do. But my beard's growing back. I shaved it last week, but I don't know about you, but I'm tired of life's disappointments. But you have to look at the good at stuff. You have to look at it as a learning experience, you know. What do I get out of this? What do I learn out of this situation, you know? I don't know. We all need to come together and be stronger together. I can't say that I know how it is to be a person of color, but I know how it is to be different, and people know, and people judge you, and it's not a good feeling, you know. And if you feel a certain way about a person of color, you need to look at yourself, because they're just everybody, whether you're gay, straight, whatever gender you are, whoever you are. I mean, everybody's human, you know. I don't remember going up and saying, hey, I want to be a overweight, trans, white person. I don't remember that, not at all. I didn't choose this life. The life chose me. And it's just, you know, where I'm at. But I'll do an update in a few days. And everybody try to be safe, take it easy, try to love one another. Like, genuinely love one another. Don't fight over something petty. Anyways, take it easy.